it can't decide what it's doing outside. This morning it was sunny, sunny, sunny. Not terribly warm. I mean, right now it's noon and it's, -2, but it was nice and bright and sunny, and I actually stood outside for a while to get some sun on my skin. And then around noon, it turned cloudy. I thought, here's the snow that they promised we'd be getting this week. And it started snowing. But now it's sunny again. And I see blue sky and white clouds, and it's all good. And it's -2. -2. Does it say, feels like? -9. Yeah, it is a little brisk out there. -9 is not a nice temperature. So it's 12:30, and all I have to do is mark three journals, 3 journal entries, and I'm done. I have my gray registers printed out, and I will compare them with my attendance sheet when I get back to school. I have some chocolates for my 3 classes for this week. I have the gift for my Secret Santa person. What else do I have to do? I have my fine-tuning of the gray registers, not the gray registers, the term plans that my boss asked me to do. They're fine-tuned and emailed off, so I should get paid for that. I think I'll be able to do actually the 3rd one that she's not asking for right now. I think I'll do it and just email that off. What else? I cleaned the washroom upstairs. I think I'm, except for I want maybe a candy cane to top off this gift. What else do I have on my list at? I have another thing on my list on the refrigerator. I can't remember what it is. Go out and get that, and what else? I could go and walk there, but I don't feel like walking there right now. Chocolates, gift done, gray register thing printed off. I think I'm all good. Yes, so I was reading the Toronto Sun this morning. That's our Sunday paper. There's no other Sunday paper. Well, there probably is a Star, but we don't get that. Anyway, we get the Toronto Sun because my husband works with that, and it's not a terribly good paper. It's a rag. And I only read it for the, entertainment value. And the comics, at the back, that's the entertainment value. We got good, okay comics in there. But they used to be a newspaper for, everybody, for the people, and would give balanced coverage. And they haven't been doing that for a while. Got very, almost what you'd say right-wing. A right-wing rag. But I sort of like, in the comment section, I like one of the writers who's a young girl. I've been following her since she started at the Sun as a student reporter, and then got hired on. Her name is Rachel Saw, and I just find her amusing. And today she wrote an article, which I found quite good. It said what she thought was the real damage of the G20 conference in Toronto. I mentioned yesterday about Adam Nobody, who got beat up by the police and held and all this stuff, as examples of something funny that happened at the G20 conference. Well, funny. It was funny, okay? His name is Adam Nobody. I find that funny. It wasn't funny at all. And she commented on the how so many people are willing to take what happened at the G20 conference and ignore that what happened was a loss of human rights, and that we should be warned by this, and we should be asking a whole shitload of questions, because if our police and our government feel that they can take our rights that easily, when won't they take our rights away? People who simply went to Toronto and were observing the events got caught up, arrested, roughed up, held for hours and hours and hours without any of shiny thing, without any of their basic rights upheld. And people commenting on saying, well, if they hadn't been there, shouldn't have been there, it's their own fault, yada yada yada. Come on, guys. We have basic human rights, and we didn't have them during the conference. The police who took Mr. Nobody's, who arrested Adam Nobody, wrote down a bogus badge number. We have no way of knowing who that arresting officer was, and so on and so forth. What are we coming to? I'm not a terribly political person. I'm not a political person at all. But this kind of stuff scares me. I know we're so confident of our rights and our wonderful country and our freedom, but we really shouldn't be overconfident. We shouldn't be. Anyway, hey Kat, you gonna come over and be in the video? Cat comes when called. No. When she was a kitten, I used to be able to go. Now she doesn't even move her ears. Hey, you. No. Not gonna happen. Do I have any anybody? Well, there's Ty sleeping it off on the couch. I rubbed her belly earlier. She was ecstatic. Julia was running around in the bathroom. It's warm in there. It's all insulated, and the heater's going. I don't know why the heater's still going. I suppose still to get the concrete absolutely dry before it gets tiled. It's so exciting. It's going to be ready for Christmas. It's going to be wonderful. We were at the store yesterday finalizing our decision on the vanity and the faucet and the shower head and stuff like that. So cool. It will be so cool at Christmas time. It'll be a beautiful, beautiful bathroom. Anyway, I think I'm going to try and get out there in that sunshine, even though it's freezing to death. Freezing. Ah.